Well, good evening, everybody. My name is Adam Atchison. I'm at the 11 Alert desk here at the KKTV studios. We just got the first round of election results in a very important election that many voters across Colorado Springs participated in today, April 1st. City Council election, and 6 city council districts, which covers the entire city of Colorado Springs, had a seat open in this election. Only 2 incumbent city council members ran in the Colorado Springs City Council election this time around. So the potential is there tonight, by the end of the evening, when we get that final round of unofficial results, that we could have up to 4, possibly even 6 new city council members in Colorado Springs. I want to run through some of the results. You likely, if you had the 11 Alert app, the 11 Alert News app, you likely got that first push alert that we just sent out about 10 minutes ago with that first round of results sent out by the city just after the ballot deadline at 7 p.m. I'm going to go through those here in just a moment, but you're going to find them right at the top of the homepage here at kktv.com. I'm going to scroll through these. You can see right at the top information on each district sort of rotating through, and then a full list here as I scroll down the page in districts 1 through 6. Every candidate's total. Again, this is so far, and the incumbents marked by the star there next to their name. Okay, let's start with the District 1. This is in the northwest part of Colorado Springs. An incumbent city council member was running for another term, another 4-year term in District 1 as well. That's Dave Donaldson. And right now, and this is again the latest results, latest unofficial results, show him leading here so far with 58% of the total compared to Lee Limcool's 41%. So about 10, just under 11,000 votes to around 7,500 there. And that's in the northwest part of Colorado Springs, just south of the Air Force Academy, areas on the upper west side of Colorado Springs, and then areas in the north part of Colorado Springs that would include Woodman and I-25, Academy Boulevard there for a stretch, and that upper section of I-25. So anyone who lives in that area would be voting for that district as well. Now, let's go to City Council District 2. District 2 is the far north part of Colorado Springs. And in this particular race, there was one candidate. That was Tom Bailey. So at this point, he's the presumptive winner. But at this point, 6,600 votes have come in favor of Tom Bailey. And that would include Briargate Parkway, areas on the north side of Colorado Springs, the Research Parkway, areas surrounding there. Upper north part of Colorado Springs. City Council District 3. And in District 3, District 3 had 5 candidates running, and this particular board that I've got right here is going to show those who had the most, the 4 candidates with the most votes so far in the unofficial results. And right here, our latest update shows Brandy Williams with 38% of the total there, 5,800 votes. Mariah Lauer, just over 5,000 votes with 33% of the total. Greg Thornton, 2,200 votes, 14% of the total. And then Richard Gillett here with 1,800 votes, 11% of the total. If you go to our website, you'll see Christopher Metzger is also listed. Again, the 5th candidate in the race, and so far he has 286 votes with just under 2% of the vote. On to City Council District 4, and District 4 is in the southeast part of Colorado Springs, a large area that would include Peterson Space Force Base, or areas surrounding the airport. It would include areas right around the southern Mark Scheffel and Powers corridors, most of the southeast portion of Colorado Springs. 4 candidates in this race. Kimberly Gold, just under 2,000 votes right now with 39% of the total. Sharia Elliott Sterling, 1,500 votes, 30% of the total. Chauncey Johnson, 1,200 votes, 25% of the total. And then Jeannie Orozco-Lira, who had told me that she was not actively campaigning. Her name still appeared on the ballot, 263 votes there with 5% of the total. These first 3 candidates right here, really not very many votes separate them. And so I'm guessing when we get that next update from the city, a couple of things could happen. We could see a greater divide among those 3 candidates. We could also see things narrow a little bit. So we'll keep you posted on that. Let's go to City Council District 5, which is right in the center of the city. That would include areas like Palmer Park, the golf course there surrounding just northeast of downtown, a district that's surrounded by all the other districts when it comes to neighborhoods and voters. Nancy Hingham in this particular district is the incumbent. She's already served a 4-year term and is seeking another. Right now she has 49% of the total vote, a difference of just over 20% of the vote here over Christopher Burns. She has about 6,700 votes. He has about 3,800 votes. Jim Miller, 2,300 votes with 17% of the total. And Cass Mellon here, 685 votes, 5% of the total. And for those that are just sort of watching now or beginning to watch, I want to emphasize that in this district and the others, these are initial results. So more are expected to come in throughout the course of the night. They expected, maybe 20 to 30% to show up at the ballot box today. The ballot drop boxes. We'll see how that ends up. As of maybe early this morning, it was around a 17% turnout. So more votes to come in, thousands of votes yet to be counted, and we'll keep you posted. We've got one more to go through, City Council District 6, and this is an area in the northeast part of Colorado Springs, the Upper Powers Corridor. It would include Mark Scheffel as well, just to the east of the Powers Corridor. Again, the northeast part of Colorado Springs. Roland Rainey Jr. right now in the initial vote count in the lead with 4,300 votes, 43% of the total. Parth Malpacum, 3,600 votes, about 36% of the total. And Aaron Schick here with just over 2,000 votes, 20% of the total. Quick reminder, as you're just joining and beginning to watch our coverage, our streaming coverage here from the 11 Alert Desk, you can reference these updates yourself by going to KKTV.com right at the top of the homepage. I'm going to take a look at the website right now. We're refreshing this all the time as the results come into our newsroom. I'll make sure to refresh the web page here so we have the very latest. But it is refreshed every 2 minutes for you so that you are up to date. This lists all 6 districts right here, every candidate, and there are nearly 20, right around 20 candidates among all of the districts. Those folks that voted in this election know because they recognize those names from their ballot. Ballots were due by 7 o'clock tonight, and now votes are being counted. An important election because, as I mentioned at the top of this stream here, this is an opportunity for the City Council to have up to six new members. We've got 2 incumbents running, one in District 1 and one in District 5. So there's a possibility that there could be 4 new City Council members or up to 6. 6 districts that cover the entire city limits of Colorado Springs. There are also 3 at-large City Council members, and those were voted on and elected in 2023, so they have another couple of years on their term. 9 City Council members total that make a variety of decisions, everything from planning, expansion, potential annexation, growth, budgeting. They're the utilities board. They serve as the utilities board to determine rates. Those are the kind of decisions that these City Council members make, and so those that are sitting on this panel certainly have an important role. We're going to keep you posted here online, kktv.com, and of course on social media, on our Facebook page, but also streaming on YouTube. And we want to make sure that you're up to date on election results as they come in throughout the night. 11 News is your election headquarters. We've got our folks in the newsroom gathering reaction from these candidates as these results come in districts 1 through 6, and we'll keep scrolling through those. Not only online, but on TV as well. So if you're watching programming on 11 News right now, you'll see that scrolling at the bottom of the screen. But be sure to come back to KKTV.com and the 11 News app because you can get that picture, that snapshot right at the top of the page. Here is another look. For now, I will send you back to maybe your own ability to refresh your own page and take a look at the list yourself at kktv.com or on the 11 News app. We'll reference this stream too. We'll come back into live here on Facebook too as we get more results throughout the evening. The next results, we don't know when that's expected to come in, sometime in the next couple of hours, but we'll keep you updated. For now, I'm Adam Atchison at the 11 Alert Desk. Have a good evening.